Hello everybody, I'm Angie with Complete Realty. Let's talk real estate. Let's talk buyer representation. I'm going to start doing an on the road with Angie portion of Let's Talk Real Estate, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay buyers, this one is directly related to you. When you decide that you want to go look at a home, you need to decide beforehand if you want representation or not. And what I mean by that is, let's say you're looking at a house and the listing agent is showing you the house. You call the listing agent. That listing agent signed a contract with the seller stating that they would be their agent, and their fiduciary responsibility is to the seller. Well, the buyer at that point, when they make that phone call, really don't have any representation. Now, if the agent says, I can be a disclosed dual agent, then what that means is the buyer, the listing agent's going to do the best that they can to represent both sides without breaching fiduciary responsibilities. It's a tough job. It can be done. Now, a big problem of what we're having in the real estate industry is buyers will call the listing agent or go through an open house, and then they'll have that agent write up the transaction. All the terms are agreed to. Everything's written up. The buyer signs the contract. The seller signs the contract. It comes back for buyer acknowledgement. And the buyer says, whoa, wait a minute. I want buyer representation. And the agent says, well, I have to be legal and honest with you. So can we move forward? And the buyer's already talked to somebody else who says, you don't have any representation, you don't have anybody solely looking out for you. So then the buyer will back out of that transaction, write up an exact duplicate purchase agreement, and then they close. They go through all the terms of the purchase agreement and then they close. Well, what happens is the agents sue each other. The listing agent who originally wrote up the contract, got the buyer approved for mortgage, got all the terms agreed to, show the house for an hour, maybe showed it to the parents if there was any afterwards, goes after the buyer's agent for fiduciary, or not fiduciary, but for commissions. They go to arbitration. So it's really important that a buyer determines up front whether they want a buyer's agent to represent them or if they're comfortable having one agent represent both sides. So that's your information for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, my number is 810-730-4532. Have a great day.